Hey guys, John here at SurfFX, and we're having a look at the new 2023 Fanatic Sky Style Team Edition wing foil board. So, big change in the construction on these boards this year. They are a full carbon PVC sandwich construction. Biggest thing of that is that basically that's your kind of wave riding windsurfing construction, and it is built to take some abuse from jumping. So, big plus there. Still full carbon, keeping it stiff, keeping it light, but it's got an added toughness to it now. And this board, being freestyle, being the style, is made for landing some airs. And there's a lot of stuff they've done to it. Now, how that relates to us who might not be jumping that much is that it makes a very responsive board. So, number one, they packed a lot of volume in a small shape. So that just gives you a smaller board to stand on while having the float, so you can, when you do touch down, you can pop back up again. Most of that volume they've really put through the nose, and with a step deck, getting you standing a bit lower kind of accentuates that extra volume even more so on the nose. So it really keeps that nose up and popped up in the air whenever you touch down. So in the waves, if you come through and you just kind of run out of a section, or you come down from pumping, it helps you kind of get it back off again. Having that recessed deck gives you a much lower stance in relation to where your foil is. So if you can get lower down to the foil, you get a bit more leverage over it, and that way you can kind of just increase the response again. So speeding up the turning as well, your yaw as well as your directional weight change from kind of rail to rail, but that real yaw change makes a massive difference. Also, we really noticed that the boxes of these, now that they're far forward, you're standing way farther forward. So suddenly, talking about the yaw and swing weight in the nose, because you're standing farther forward on the comparable board from even last year, you have less board in front of you to move around. So it just wants to change direction much easier. It really makes a massive difference in just the speed that you can kind of just initiate a turn, just by having it so far forward, because you can get your back foot a little bit behind as well, and you can really kind of manipulate that foil much easier. Now, your stance options on this, they really load them up, so you do have a lot of foot strap options on here, so you can go straight down the center and then also off to the side, and in the rear you've got a double row here, so you can have it straight down the middle, a little bit of angle one way or the other, up to you. Everyone's got their own preference, but it is noticeably further forward compared to the box. So you can see the boxes there, they do come quite a bit farther forward up to the handle. Now, while it's up on the rail, you can see here the rocker. So the rocker line of this board starts, step back and see, starts almost where I got it on the stand here. So you've got a real kind of, the rocker shoots up a bit, fairly gradual, but then it's got quite a bit of flip in the tip, and again, help you on your touchdowns. So if you are doing airs, you kind of land them with the foil in and bounce the nose off, and that just gives you more, that rocker gives you that area to push it back off, and then aided with the volume, you get to keep going.